Welcome to my T2HDI series. That means Trip to Hornby and Denman Islands. This is episode 4, where I drive on Hornby Island from the ferry terminal to the co-op, and then later back again. Here is the big picture of our location. It's on the west coast of British Columbia, and the red circle shows Hornby and Denman Islands, off the east coast of Vancouver Island. Here's a close-in look from Google Maps satellite view. On the left is Vancouver Island, Denman Island is the island in the middle, and Hornby Island on the right, and that's in the Strait of Georgia, part of the Salish Sea. Here's a close-in look at the road maps. The red circle is the start of my trip series. It's just south of Sable River on Highway 19. I continue on, go to Buckley Bay Ferry Terminal and cross the cable ferry to Denman Island. On Denman, I decide to take the alternate route to get to the other ferry terminal, and that's Lacon Road and then McFarland Road, taking me to East Road eventually, getting down to Gravelly Bay Ferry Terminal, where I take my next ferry to Hornby Island, and then I take the main roads on Hornby Island, ending up on Central Road at the shopping district. My return trip is pretty much the same thing, except when I get onto Denman, I go East Road instead of the alternate route, and that takes me to Denman Road, crossing the spine of Denman Island, back across to Vancouver Island, and down 19A. Welcome to Hornby Island. This is a vanilla-free zone. Everything is way more flavorful here. This is a bland-free zone. Everything is more interesting here, more eclectic.
Council official time signal. The beginning of the long dash indicates exactly 10 o'clock Pacific Standard Time.
Here are a couple screenshots from my video that I took that day, and I've dressed them up a bit using a pencil sketch edit tool. The aptly named Central Road on Hornby Island. On some smaller islands, the main arterial road is named for the final destination. Like on Galliano, it's Porlier Pass Road or Georgeson Bay Road. Or it's just named for settlements, like on Salt Spring you have Fulford/Ganges Road. Here I like it, it's Central Road. On Denman Island, the road that goes from the Gravelly Bay Ferry dock up the east side of the island is called East Road. Something so pretty about just this kind of the landscape, the community, just the forest, all the interesting places. Yeah, this is a marvelous place. However, I only see it usually in late January. It's very quiet, and on a Sunday in late January. If I was here on a Sunday afternoon in August, I shudder to think of where the ferry lineup would be for getting off the island. I would have had to have thought through what I'm eating and drinking, because I'm going to be away from a washroom for a few hours in a ferry lineup. And instead, I'm 20 minutes from my ferry sailing, and I can just go slow and simple here. Welcome to the Ferry Terminal District. See how busy a sleepy Sunday afternoon is in late January. I got about 15 minutes until the ferry leaves. Hasn't even left the other side yet. 10-minute crossing. Simple. What a beautiful day. Thanks for watching this. On my next episode, you'll see me leave Hornby Island.